gods, my kings, my warriors, my Itachis, my Sasuke's, my Gohans, my Trunks, you know what I'm saying, my Vegetas, my Jirens, you know what I'm saying? What up, man? You know, my Shikamaru Naras, you know, life is a drag. What up? But I opened up this conversation with cosmic love, peace, you know what I'm saying, gratitude, abundance, and inner strength, particularly inner strength, valuing that over your lustful desires. Let's get straight to it. So the title of this video should be something like, I put in my notes, but I'll put it on the screen and shit, like short-term pleasure equals misery, something like that. So this won't be that long. So you guys know the power of semenretention, and we also know that pleasure is a beautiful feeling. Like pleasure, you know, it hit the dopamine and make your body just feel so great, and sexual energy in itself is so, you know, potent and amazing and shit like that. And when you hold it within, that's how you basically gonna feel inside, as well as more things, you know what I'm saying? So long-term pleasure is what you want to aim for, you know what I'm saying, what you should aim for. Your natural state, is your semen gonna guide you, right place, right time, and type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Stay on it, stay on the journey. Now, with that being said, short-term pleasures definitely is, I think and feel that short-term pleasures equals misery. You know what I'm saying? Equals mediocrity. It puts you in your comfort zone. It makes you, you know, it makes you depressed. It could even make you gay. And, you know, when it comes to sexual short-term pleasures, you know what I'm saying? There is other short-term pleasures, but really anything that you find that's pleasurable, you feel me? It could be like, you know, eating. It could be, you know, getting fucking a game system, you know, toys, or always, you know, trying, you know, even smoking weed or some shit. But anyway, we're talking mainly or only about the sexual shit, the sexual short-term pleasures. Now, when you constantly ejaculate because you want that fucking short-term pleasure with this goddess, with this queen, you feel me? Or, and she don't even know she a goddess or a queen, you know what I'm saying? Or with, with yourself into a screen, every time you want, your body has this feeling of, you think you want to release. Whole time it's not that. That's what you put your mind on. That's what your mindset is on. That's how you was programmed. We get that, but that's how you just keep thinking that means it's time to go release, bro. And when you always don't really, it's not really a fight that you put up. You just instantly just pleasure yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through, like I said, online, through the corn, or through like an actual, you know what I'm saying, a girl, you feel me, a female. And every time, bro, it's every single time it's not worth it. Every single time you feel like it's not worth it. Every single time you regret that shit. Every single time you wish you could hold your shit, hold your semen in. Every single time you wish you would have did other stuff, other productive things, you feel me, or anything else outside of just releasing your seed for that 30-minute session, you know what I'm saying, 20-minute session, an hour session, or, you know, shit, 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't, you be pissed off at yourself when you just, it felt good during the moment, but then after time, you know, that time of your session you had with yourself or with the girl, you just get this, they call it post-nut clarity, but you get this mental clarity of like, in a way of like, you should basically just kept that shit. It wasn't worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you damn near catch yourself, like, you be feeling like you a whole different person now. And like, you was like, damn, I went crazy. And that wasn't me. That was the barbaric side of me. Like, I was just chasing that pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to tame it or control it. I just let that shit release every time. And this is a habit that we guys fucking fell into over fucking the years of living on this motherfucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been doing this their whole life, you know, 10 plus years in this shit. Always chasing that short-term pleasure. As soon as your body give that, you think is an indication to release, you jump on it every single time. And every single time, did you get more, did you find out more about yourself? Did you acquire any type of self-mastery on your journey? Did it awaken? Did it trigger a spiritual awakening? Did that release give you more mental clarity? You know what I'm saying? Did it help you become more wealthier? Did it help you gain anything that's important to you? No. Every single time. But we fucking kept jumping to this feeling, to fulfill this feeling that we think is so, it comes off like it's gonna be the best fucking experience ever. But reality sets in, and that experience was an illusion the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Your natural state is semenretention. Your natural state is holding that shit in regardless. You feel me? Until it's time when you want to bring a soul into this world, or if you know, for righteous purposes, for whatever you do with your potential goddess or your queen, healing each other or manifesting something into your life using sexual energy. But then you know you can still keep your seed though. You know what I'm saying? For them two examples. Not the first one. Obviously, the first one you'll bring a motherfucker into this world. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waiting on somebody to tell me when was the first time that they gained something very, just some type of accomplishment that they gained when they released to a random female, to a screen, any of those two things. When have you gained something very valuable to you, very cherishable to you, very important to you? How did your life change after that moment? What did you manifest after that moment? What did your bank account go up after that moment? Did you bond it even stronger with her after that random ass intercourse, after that moment? Or did you go about your merry day? Or did you kick her out? Or did she change up on you and the energy switched up? Or did she use you for your body? Or did you use her for her body? You know what I'm saying? Or did y'all not really even use that moment to strengthen the bond with each other? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just wanted to get y'all rocks off, you know? And it's just not worth it, bro. Like, it's a certain type of blissful, peaceful type of feeling when you are in self-control with not only your sexual energy, but everything else in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're going with the flow and you actually facing challenges that come your way. And from a certain perspective, it won't even be challenges. It will be like roadblocks to evolve you. You know what I'm saying? It would be like obstacles to evolve you. You just go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just in flow no matter how you felt. And then you still got to do your shadow work. So when you do feel certain emotions that, you know, not supposed to be lashed onto you, you just be water. You let that shit flow in and flow out. If you cry, that's healing. If you get angry, you catch yourself and you go meditate, you calm down, you do what you got to do while you're on this journey. You just got to face every fucking thing while you hold into your sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you're naturally going to do. And it's going to give you the energy to do that. It's going to give you the confidence to do that. It's not like something to be fearful of. You're not going to have fear. Have no fear for shit, bro. Have no fear. You powerful, you great, you destined for greatness. All my motherfucking Uchihas, all my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Ultra Instincts and Super Saiyans, all my Yodas, all my Demon Slayers, all everybody, you know what I'm saying, y'all destined for greatness. You powerful, man. All my Ascended Masters, all my gods, all my kings, bro. Y'all good. Y'all fucking greatness, bro. It's like, look at it like this, G. Let's say we landed on the planet, you feel me, as a divine masculine and shit, and we had no fucking semen. We had no opportunity to be on semenretention. We had no opportunity to even evolve in that way or even manifest shit through our semen, bro. What if we had to literally find out another way, whatever the other way will be, you feel me? Or what if you just can't do shit, you just own this bitch and you just own this motherfucker, however it goes, however it go. You make mistakes, nigga, those was your mistakes. Like, what if your mistakes actually defined you? You feel me? It's not like that. Be grateful for this shit. What if we had to buy the semenretention? What if semenretention was fucking like $2 billion or some shit? You feel me? And only the billionaires got the power to do that. And we got to actually work super hard. And now we in that, you know how the Matrix is. This program is hard as fucking this 9 to 5 to actually even acquire. You're not, like, in the system, 9 to 5, down there, it's going to be impossible to have $1 billion. It's impossible. You keep working in a 9 to 5 system, how the fuck you going to be a billionaire? So that means how the fuck would you ever be on semenretention? Like, what if the world was set up like that? Well, the universe set that shit up like that? It's not like that. It's free. Be grateful. Retain your seed and protect your energy. Become strong. Become wise. Become who the fuck you already was and always will be. Who you were, who you are. That's always you. Your greatest version is you. He ain't going nowhere. You just tap into him. Align with him. And retain every day until you're ready to bring a soul in. You know? And if you don't have a goddess or a queen, nothing's wrong with that. Attract her. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that shit. However long it take. That's just you in your natural state. Don't think of it from a negative perspective. Like, oh my goodness, I'm never going to, it's going to take so long. Woo-woo. You're supposed to be focused on your purpose, building your empire, doing what makes you, you know what I'm saying, doing things that that creates positive emotions that comes out of you, that, you know, that you feel inside as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, quote unquote, happiness and shit like that, doing your purpose, like I said, fulfilling things that you love to do. And, you know, and that's all that other shit gonna be manifested towards you. It's gonna attract naturally, bro. Don't focus on the external shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Focus on retaining your seed and observing and witnessing what the fuck happens on your day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Doing your best to stay away from low vibrational situations. Just because you retain your seed don't mean the enemy still don't want to attack your ass. You powerful as hell now. You feel me? And then also, Jezebels do come to y'all, do come on, you know, the journey, Jezebel spirits and shit. So also remember this, remind yourself this. It takes one moment. It takes one fucking emotional moment, one lustful feeling, one lustful moment to wipe out your whole fucking empire that you built. It takes one Jezebel spirit to fuck everything up. And they don't just come like, you got the ones that it's common sense, like they just want your seed. But you got the ones that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? On the outside, she look like she perfect. She look like she perfect, G. And she really is Jezebel. She want to fuck everything up. That's why you got to have that discernment. You got to look past her personality. You got to look past looks and personality. Those are good things too. But you got to look past that. Look at her soul. And to do that, so I don't just be trying to say shit for you guys. I already had a video that explained that, and it wasn't like, the title wasn't that. I might make a separate video for that, you know what I'm saying? But just looking at her soul real quick to keep it brief, you know, how does she carry herself? How does she show up for herself every day? You feel me? Just like you show up for yourself every day, right? And you manifested everything to you, right? That's meant to be in your reality, right? All the good shit. Now ask yourself, is she doing the same? So that's the video. I end this, started off this conversation, opened up this conversation, with Pond's energy, and I'm going to end it the same way. So I ended with cosmic love, peace, insight, peace, gratitude, and abundance, and inner strength. Particularly value your inner strength over lustful desires. You know, insight as well. We can put insight in there. And I'm going to catch y'all next video, man. Keep your seed, retain it, protect it. You're destined for greatness. Tap into your greatest version and never look back.